how will the pandemic influence your vote?
I don't know if the pandemic will influence my vote or not. Economic times and other factors will influence how I vote.
I agree. I don't think the pandemic's going to influence my vote. It's more what our government is doing right now and whether I agree with it or not, and go from there.
I think I don't envy any government who's in power right now. I think it's been incredibly challenging to make any of the right decisions. I don't know that I can say the pandemic will really influence my personal vote, other than to make me very grateful that I'm not a politician.
I'm not sure that the pandemic's going to influence my vote so much as how government responds and what various political parties propose.
It's a rare, nobody has had to go through this, so I don't think it's reasonable to give exceptionally harsh judgment onto any one particular party because of COVID. We're all learning, we're all going through this process.
I haven't gotten to see the people that I want in office, how they would have handled it. I'm sure it would have been good, but I wasn't amazed with the Liberal government's handling, but I don't think they did a terrible job, so I didn't vote for them. I probably won't vote for them again, though.
It won't really impact my vote. I think I'm disappointed in the slow vaccine rollout that we've seen across the country. But unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of faith in some of the non-governing parties right now that they would have done any better. So my vote would probably remain the same for the Liberal Party.
Oh man, I think a little bit. I think my personal opinion is that, nothing much changes one guy to the next. I've been living in Canada my whole life, and my quality of life doesn't seem to change from one dude to the next. So, I'll probably just keep voting the same way I have, and, hopefully everything kind of stays the same and stays as awesome as this country has been. So
I don't think it will affect it. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm glad to be in BC, and I'm glad the way they're handling it. So, yeah.
My vote will be, how my vote will be affected by the pandemic. Well, it depends on how well the current members of Parliament are handling it. And as far as I'm concerned, the current governments, whether it be provincial or federal, are handling it to the best of their abilities right now. I don't think that any other party can do any better, any worse. At least the parties currently in office have now had the experience and are better able to handle it than the other parties that come in.
I think so. I think it will, yeah. People will think twice before they put the X beside who and what's name,
I guess definitely just with how it's gone over the last little bit here, with that last year of going through this pandemic, going forward here, you see restrictions lift and not lift. They kind of go back and forth. So judging on how they attack those problems and help people out who are going through career struggles and businesses that are closing down, people who are losing their careers and losing their businesses, how the government will take action to help to affect those people so that the economy can stay stable.
If the government can help the society to lift up themselves during this pandemic and this hard time for everybody, we're talking about Canada, we're talking about British Columbia, if the government or any kind of wings can help us to lift ourselves in a better way regarding our lifestyle, and most important, our health. That's very important, and the families actually, then it will affect my vote. So I will vote for somebody that is not focusing on big businesses, maybe small businesses, or the families. That's what I think about it.